Imagine glancing at your wrist and seeing numbers that seem to defy logic. I'm not talking about your everyday watches or some of those trendy launches that go out of fashion quicker than you can say fashion. Instead, I'm talking about evergreen mechanical marvels that challenge our perception of time and design. So get ready to be amazed as I reveal my picks for the 10 weirdest dial numbers in watch history. Let's get ticking. Number 1. Franck Muller Crazy Hours. Reference number 8880CH. Imagine glancing at your watch and seeing 1 o'clock where the 8 should be. Welcome to the whimsical world of Franck Muller's Crazy Hours. This isn't your grandfather's watch. It's a horological roller coaster that turns the traditional dial on its head. Designed to scramble the usual order of numbers, this watch makes every hour a delightful surprise. Franck Muller's Crazy Hours reminds us that time is what we make of it, quite literally. The numbers on the dial are scattered in a seemingly random pattern. 1 o'clock might sit where you expect to see an 8, and 6 o'clock could end up where the 12 should be. But the real magic happens when the hour hand jumps. Instead of moving around the dial predictably, it leaps from one number to the next in an unpredictable, joyous skip. It's like a timekeeping treasure hunt on your wrist, each glance revealing a new surprise. This watch truly celebrates time. So if you're tired of the same old tick-tock, the $20,350 Crazy Hours is your invitation to embrace the unexpected and have a little fun with your time. Number 2. The Rolex Submariner, reference number 6200. Introducing the crown jewel of vintage Rolex, the Submariner 6200, or as watch enthusiasts fondly call it, the King Sub. Picture this. A Submariner dial that borrows from its cousin, the Explorer, featuring the quirky and unconventional 3, 6, and 9 numerals. This oddball dial layout is what gives the 6200 its unique charm and collectible status. Produced between 1955 and 1956, with only an estimated 300 units ever made, this watch is as rare as a hen's teeth. But let's talk dials. Then there's the oversized crown. No crown guards here, boldly stamped brevet, which is French for patented. It's these eccentricities that earned the 6200 its regal nickname and a price tag fit for a king. $558,350. Fancy owning a piece of quirky watch history? Better start saving. Number 3. Panerai Luminor 1950 3 days GMT, reference number PAM00441. Next up is the Panerai Luminor 1950 3 days GMT. It combines robust functionality with timeless design. Featuring Panerai's signature bridge device with a locking lever, this watch is built to withstand water and stress. Plus, it boasts a 3-day power reserve, ensuring reliability and precision. The dial features the iconic small-second subdial at 9 o'clock, a nod to Panerai's heritage. Originally designed for frogmen, this detail ensures the watch's functionality is immediately visible. Powered by the hand-wound P2002 caliber, the Luminor 1950 maintains Panerai's tradition of durability and performance, all for $11,849. Number 4. Alonga und Sonne Zeitwerk, reference number 140.029. Moving on to the watch where the numbers don't just tick, they jump. The timepiece boasts a double power reserve of 72 hours. But let's get to the heart of the matter, those wonderfully weird dial numbers. The Zeitwerk performs a show on your wrist. With 3 jumping numeral displays, it showcases hours and minutes from left to right in large, easy-to-read numerals. Every 60 seconds, the mechanism, powered by a patented constant force escapement, moves the 3 numeral discs forward in a flash. It's like watching a tiny mechanical ballet where every minute is a perfect leap. Setting the hour has never been more fun. A simple push at the 4 o'clock position does the trick. Ready to splurge? This little piece of magic will set you back $89,200. But who can put a price on time, especially when it's this captivating? Number 5. MB&F HM3 Frog, reference number 32.ZRBRL.B. Ever wondered what it would be like to wear a tiny amphibian masterpiece on your wrist? Meet the MB&F HM3 Frog, a watch so whimsical that it seems to have leapt straight out of a fairy tale pond onto your arm. Imagine 2 globular eyes that rotate to show the hours and minutes, and a grinning mouth that occasionally reveals the bright flicker of the signature MB&F Battle Axe rotor. Its rotating domes display hours and minutes. The hour dome completes a rotation every 12 hours, and the minute dome every 60 minutes. You can get it on your wrist for a cool $152,000. It's a playful yet luxurious addition to any watch collection. Number 6. Hublot LaFerrari, reference number LW14369. Strap in, because next on the list is Hublot's MP05 LaFerrari, a timepiece so wild that it feels like it should come with a driver's license. This watch isn't just a tribute to Ferrari, it is a miniature engine for your wrist, boasting a jaw-dropping 50-day power reserve and more components than your average sports car, 637 to be exact. The vertically aligned numerals on rotating barrels are a design inspired directly by a car engine. Hours and minutes are displayed on the right, each with its own anodized black aluminum cylinder, while the power reserve is showcased on the left. With only 50 pieces ever made, each housed in a presentation case inspired by high-end motoring, this watch is as rare as it is remarkable. And at $326,000, it is a true collector's dream. So, are you ready to race against time with this mechanical marvel? Number 7. Urwerk, reference number UR210. When it comes to pushing the boundaries of watchmaking into the realm of sci-fi fantasy, Urwerk stands out as a true innovator. Enter the Urwerk UR210, a watch that epitomizes the brand's futuristic vision and engineering prowess. Its standout feature is the display, a mesmerizing combination of hour satellites and a large retrograde minute hand. Picture this. The hour satellites glide across the dial, while the minute hand travels along an arched track, snapping back to zero with a satisfying clack at the start of each new hour. This is a symphony of mechanical artistry. With a price tag nearing $168,000, it is a piece of horological history that collectors will treasure. So, if you're ready to embrace the future of timekeeping with a watch that defies convention and captures the imagination, the Urwerk UR210 is the ultimate companion for your wrist. Number 8. Jacob & Co. Astronomia, reference number AT800.40.BD.BD.CBVEA. What do you think about having a cosmos on your wrist? This watch does that exactly. It is a miniature observatory, a galaxy encapsulated in gold and sapphire. The Astronomia Sky takes horology to an interstellar level, where numbers aren't just displayed, they orbit. The movement boasts 5 satellites, each rotating on its own axis while also circling the central axis, creating a mesmerizing dance of planetary bodies. Every 20 minutes, the entire platform completes a full rotation, turning timekeeping into an astronomical event. The dial numbers, perched on rotating spheres, bring a dynamic twist to telling time. These spheres orbit the dial like planets in a mini solar system. The sapphire dome and gold frame offer a galaxy-wide view, making every glance a journey through the stars. Priced at nearly $305,980, the Astronomia Sky is a blend of artistry, engineering, and astronomical fascination. So why settle for the ordinary when you can wear the universe? Number 9. De Bethune DB28 Digital. Reference number DB28DNS. Step into a time machine with the De Bethune DB28 Digital, where the past meets the future. First launched in 2014, it comes with distinctive open articulated lugs and a spherical moon phase complication. The star of the show is its unique dial, a canvas of contradictions. On the one hand, you have the digital jumping hours, which flip with precision and flair, giving the watch an ultra-modern vibe, and on the other, there's the analog minute display, smoothly sweeping across a hand guilloche barleycorn motif, a nod to timeless craftsmanship. And let's not forget the spherical moon phase, a tiny, rotating masterpiece that brings the cosmos to your wrist. What makes the DB28 truly extraordinary is how it marries these elements. Priced at around $115,000, this watch is a celebration of both artistry and engineering. It's only for those who appreciate the poetry of time and the marvels of mechanics. And finally, number 10, HYT Conical Tourbillon, reference number H03242-A. Last, but definitely not least on my list, is the HYT Conical Tourbillon, a watch that blends the boundaries between horology and high jewelry. At its heart, the watch features a mesmerizing conical tourbillon, twirling gracefully amidst 3 brilliant cut diamonds. The fluid hour display uses a borosilicate capillary tube filled with black fluid to indicate the hours. Oh, innovative doesn't begin to describe it. Crafted from 5N gold and adorned with diamonds, the HYT Conical Tourbillon is priced at nearly $554,000. And there you have it. A tour through the fascinating world of weird dials and premium watches. So, which of these extraordinary watches resonates the most with you? Let me know in the comments down below.